Yeah. Welcome to the podcast, where you better tune in. You can see the picture, all you gotta do is zoom in. You in your man cave, there's no time for your girlfriend. They talk about the Sixers and how the Sixers gon' win. If they take your loss, they gon' hear BG going in. Jenny from the block, that's a lot. They was up 10, now they down 5. You can see it in his eyes, he a fan for life, and he sitting courtside. Sports guy, if you know me, I'ma say fly. I cross you over like when they had AI. I still a ball, I ain't ask you, may I? Not at my house, the Kim back, I ain't gotta try. Maxi for the 3, he try and win. They don't want the time, B try and win. I don't wanna see that boy cry, I live by the gun. I'ma shoot, I don't wanna die. They eat, sleep, Sixers, you should know that it's game time.
Avanzo, this shit wavy.
Welcome back to East Leaf Sixers. This is Sixers fan for life. We got Jenny from the block and BG here tonight. We play the Golden State Steph Curry.
The Golden State Steph Currys?
Yeah, the Golden State Steph Currys.
We'll just call them the Steph Currys from now on.
Yeah, that'll work. What do y'all think about tonight's game?
Well, do we know if the big fella's playing?
I'm waiting. It's still game time decision. They have not put the starting lineup out. I've been looking at it the whole song. I've been waiting. They are late, so I'm guessing that's the holdup, is deciding if Joel is going to play.
Now, somebody that I follow on Twitter who seems to know a heck of a lot about Sixers basketball seems to think that Joel is playing. I don't see it on an injury report. I don't see anything. I don't know if this guy's got some intel I'm not privy to, but
oh no, I think he's playing too. With him not playing last game, I don't see what sense it would make that he wouldn't be. Why wouldn't he be playing? Like, I know
he's got a hurt foot. I don't
know. Yeah,
for the sake of assuming, he always try to play in the big games, and this is with the big teams. I mean, you know what I'm saying? He'll take off and not play against, mediocre and below mediocre teams, but for the big games, he seemed to step up.
Well, last time we did
on Christmas Day, he played.
Well, last time we did it opposite though. He played. Remember, he played in that game. We didn't think he should have played.
I mean, if he would have played yesterday, then I would have said, okay, then he gonna take a day off today. But
we didn't do a post game, so let's talk about it, man. I was really upset at that ending, man. We had that game in hand, bro. Why can't we close them type of games? Them the type of games we gotta close out, yo. We have to.
I have to be honest with you. I usually record those late night games. I get home from work and I watch them before we do this, but I didn't watch it because I heard too much chatter about the downfall of the fourth quarter. I just couldn't bring myself to do it.
I didn't mean to hurt your feelings, Jen, when I text you in the middle of the night, because I stayed up to watch it, and I texted in the middle of the night. I can't believe we blew this game. Like, I couldn't believe it, man.
I saw the box scores. I was like, Paul George had 30. Maxey had, 27? Guys were playing all right. I don't know what happened. So I am assuming it has something to do with the turnovers that they've been struggling with this season whenever Embiid doesn't play. Even sometimes when Embiid does play.
That was the worst part of it, because although Maxey and Paul George had good games scoring-wise, when you watch that fourth quarter, like, it was a lot of just bad turnovers and bad moments for both of them. And we got to clean that up, man. We got to clean that up. Games that we have in hand, we got to be able to close them out. We have to be able to close them out.
That was a sloppy game. Jesus Christ. Bro, you see the amount of turnovers? 32 turnovers. Holy
it was
wow, bad. That's insane.
It was bad.
What?
I couldn't believe it. Like, I really couldn't believe how they were playing late in that game. Like, come on, y'all. It was nasty. It was nasty.
I do want to call out one thing in particular, though. And I brought this up a couple times on Twitter, but nobody's really caught on. Paul Reed. I'm sorry. Was that a slip?
Who?
Paul George.
Who?
In the past 3 games has either come close to fouling out or fouled out. What is going on with this man? He is a veteran. He has been playing basketball at a high level for a long time. Why can't he control himself?
I wouldn't use the term can't control yourself. because a lot of his cheap fouls are help fouls. Maxey gets blown by, he stick his hand in the cookie jar, they call a foul. Like, so it's a little bit of everything. He definitely does have to realize, pick and choose how he helps and help smart. But all his fouls aren't just man to man. So I won't say like he out there just getting cooked. But yeah, I will say seeing him with 5 fouls repeatedly is not something that I want to get used to.
Yeah, this is a trend that it need to stop today. I needed to stop today because what happens is, well, at least what happened in past 2 games, not last night's, but the 2 games before that, he got in foul trouble early. So then he was playing tentative the whole rest of the game and made himself pretty much a non-factor. But I don't know what's going on with this team. Why aren't they telling us what their starting lineup is?
But I'm saying though,
I've been hitting refresh this whole time we've been talking. I've never seen the starting lineup take this long to come out. The starting lineup is always 30 minutes before.
If Paul George is playing like scared to catch his fouls, shouldn't that be only on defense? Because sheesh.
You would think. You would think. So I don't know. What I didn't really, like I said, I didn't watch the game. I saw the box score. That was enough for me. Hopefully tonight they clean that up and get the W. So what's the key, guys? What's the key to getting the W tonight?
Jose?
Defensive pressure. Got to put pressure because you can't let that kid go off from behind that perimeter.
I'm going to say take care of the damn basketball because guess what? 30 turnovers lost you that game, guys. Take care of the ball.
Yeah.
I definitely want us to take care of the ball tonight, but I think we have to defend. If I had this, obviously you want your team to not turn the ball over, but for tonight, I think defending is always protect the ball, but defending is going to be key as well tonight. So I don't want to just put emphasis on protecting the ball. They got to defend this team, man. They got to defend this team. And all of my over-unders are defensive stats, just so y'all know.
I'm agree with Stephen Griffin. You can't rely on those 2 guys at all. Like they logged a lot of minutes yesterday on them 2.
Yeah, I called for the trade of Kyle Lowry with that stat line, man. That man needs to get off my team. He shouldn't be starting. He shouldn't be in the 4th quarter. You know, I mean, if you're gonna play him in meaningless minutes.
That was horrible.
0 points.
When I looked at the stat sheet and saw that, I'm like, oh my God. Kyle Lowry is the new Krispy Kreme Kyle. Just saying. Krispy Kreme Kyle.
He looks like he likes those Krispy Kremes too.
Eric Gordon tried to score some points yesterday. You know what I'm saying? He had double digits. I can't knock him.
Right. I can't knock him for that game.
No, not for yesterday's game, but I mean, what Kyle Lowry is doing, I don't want to hear he did the little stuff that shows up on stat sheet because I'm looking at the stat sheet and he didn't do absolutely nothing.
But that's what they say. They do the stuff that doesn't show up on the stat sheet. Hey, Justin Edwards did get some time last game. It was so crazy that when he was on the court, I was confused. I was like, yo, who is this? And then I'm like, oh, that's Justin Edwards. I forgot that we even had him.
That happened to me the other night when they played Pete Nance.
I was like, yo, who is this?
Who's Pete Nance? And then I was like, oh, yeah, that's right. They did sign Pete Nance for a hot second.
Well, I mean, Justin Edwards gave us a big fat. He was at donut shop too.
But he was out there. At least they let us see him, Jose. I don't like when we draft people, we have people. Get this dude out of here, man. Hey, real quick, before we get into any of our segments, real quick. I got a question for y'all. I got a selfish individual question for y'all. Something that we as Sixers fans should not care about, but damn it, I want to throw it out there just to see what y'all think. First All-Star returns came back. There's a really good chance that we might not have an All-Star this year, y'all.
I said the same thing on Twitter today, and I don't care about that thing.
I don't care either. I'm saying that BG does not care.
Hey, Carl.
We really might not have an All-Star.
I know, which is wild to me.
I know this is
wild.
just the votes are just for starters.